was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adrian Beltre, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
Batting 6th, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
7th, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way. Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 pitch on its way. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll stand in to
Leading
open
off for the
things up
Nationals.
here in the third.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Lucas Duda goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Gomez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Elvis Andrus is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's another 0-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Wieters has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Taylor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after you being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. To third. Rendon has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Right there, Murphy at second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Center fielder
digging in to
14.
try it again. Carlos Gomez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nationals. Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duda.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, for Worth, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Jonathan
Into the windup
Lucroy.
and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Gone! Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder, Number
In
2.
now is Adam Eaton.
Adam
Comes
Eaton.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Upton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey
Shortstop.
Turner digs in now.
Trey
He's
Turner.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
the
off here
Rangers.
in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the
First
fastball
baseman,
by him
number
for the
79.
punch-out. Shin-Soo
Jose
Choo
Abreu.
becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again,
The third
Adrian
baseman,
Beltre.
number
It's been an
29.
0 for 2 effort for him
Adrian.
to this point. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Carlos
Center fielder, number
Gomez.
14,
Struck out twice thus
Carlos
far, so we'll
Gomez.
see if he can fare any better here. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He started
Leading off
out
for
the evening 0
Washington,
for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Michael Taylor.
And now a pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of his own for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing. And that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of a swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Worth, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Lucas
First
Duda,
baseman, number
0 for 2
21.
on his line thus far.
Lucas Duda.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
That's by him for strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Lays off 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Matt Bush is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Shortstop.
So striding in. Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor stands in as he looks at ball one here.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base. Here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Delino, the Shield.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Fielder number 34, Bryce
Alex
Harper.
Claudio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Alex Claudio. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing second base, number 3, Delino, the Shield.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Matt Albers is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Number 43, Matt Albers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Brandon Moss. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wheaton. Keone Kela is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Keone Kela.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty, one man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Elvis Andrus becomes out number 2 this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. A speedy Trey Turner
7.
digs in now. 0
Shortstop.
for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Off speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Hitter, Michael Taylor.
Here's the first pitch. Michael Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. A hat
Anthony
trick already to his
Rendon.
credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Jose
Your attention,
Leclerc
please.
is out from the
Now pitching for
bullpen
the
now as he'll
Rangers,
make his first appearance
number
here on the
62,
season.
Jose Leclerc.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading out for the
It
Rangers.
was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oliver Perez takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one
Your
doesn't
attention,
reach
please.
the 12th.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 46, Oliver Perez. Pinch
Drew
hitting for the
Stubbs
Rangers.
will pinch hit here, and
Number
he's the
46.
potential tying run.
Drew Stubbs.
Action now in the Washington bullpen.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, right field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the Rangers are going to win this one walk-off style. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't